Hello, how are you? Oh, welcome back. Oh my goodness, look at my hair. There's not enough hair to cover up my balding spot. I, I'm sorry. It will grow back, okay? Then I can cover better. But for now, it is what it is. Let me grab a beer. I had a very long day. Happy Friday. Well, actually, it's like at post midnight, so but still, happy Friday. Okay. I went to work, then I went to political meeting, and then I went to dance club. Okay. So I work full time as a lawyer, and after that, political meeting and dance club. Is so political meeting and dance club. That's all my campaign activity. Part and parcel. Okay. It was good. Yeah. So I gave my. It was actually 3 minute speech. Why? Because there's so many candidates. So they cut. Originally they planned on 5 minute speech, but because there's so many candidates, about like 2 dozen, so they decided to make it 3 minutes. Right? Yeah. So I gave it my best shot, and I did not use the that planned speech like me criticizing other candidates. I decided not to do that. Why? Because so I live in Alaska, right? And not this town, but my sister town. All right, right? Sister town, like neighborhood town, like about an hour away. They're planning this demonstration, protest, right? Anti-racism protest. So it's a little bit. Um, there's this unsettling mood these days here in Alaska. Okay, because a we don't know what to expect from that demonstration protest. It's in the news. Okay, so that's tomorrow. All right. So we are kind of feel very uneasy about that. Okay, we hope and pray that there will be no violence there. All right. So yeah, it's like quite many people are upset about this. All right. Demonstration, protest in Alaska, anti-racism demonstration planned for tomorrow. So we are kind of uneasy. All right. So that's why I decided not to criticize my candidates. Why? Because we need all the peace we can get. All right. So then, what did I talk about for 3 minutes? I so when I received this news that there will be demonstration tomorrow, protest, anti-racism protest, I was like, oh my goodness, then I cannot talk about criticism of my candidates, my other candidates, because it's too hostile. There's already too much hostile in the air in Alaska because of tomorrow's demonstration. Okay, so okay, so back to square zero. Then what do I talk about? And people are in general, yeah, we're kind of being very in uneasy mode. Okay, so that's very tough situation. So I have to think fast. What should I talk about? Right? Then I thought about singing a song instead to pacify the crowd, right? And then I realized if I sing those songs, I may cry. So that's not gonna be good. Okay, it's a candidate speech pitch. So if I sing, yeah, I may start to cry. Why? Because they are very beautiful songs. What songs? Yeah, ABBA. Thank you for the music, and also Carpenters. Sing a song. Sing a song, right? Maybe I sing those two songs here. Yeah. So I decided not to sing because why did I thought about singing for 3 minutes? Because I had no idea what to talk about. Right? Then later on, I realized, you know what? Okay, so tomorrow's demonstration. Okay, let's talk about tomorrow's demonstration. Okay, we are conservatives. Okay, so this anti-racism demonstration, that's very more Democratic Party liberal side, right? So yeah, let's talk about that. So I started thinking, what about tomorrow's demonstration? And then I got some idea. Okay, and that's what I talked about for 3 minutes. Candidate pitch, and people liked it, so it was success. Okay, I'll tell you what I said. All right, I'm just chilling, reeling back, and yes, I did dance. I wanted to go to karaoke, but I couldn't. Why? Because I got out of the political meeting at 10 o'clock. All right, it started at 5:30. It ended at 10. It was a long meeting. That's why I couldn't go to karaoke. I wanted to. I planned to, but the meeting was just too long. Okay, and it was an important meeting. So karaoke about maybe next weekend. All right. Yeah. How about tomorrow? Maybe, but tonight I did go to club and danced. It's a performance. Yeah. Why? It's part of my political campaign. Okay. So yeah, people liked. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good day. It was very long day. Um, so just chilling. So how was your day? Did you have a good day? Happy Friday. Yeah, and also of course I didn't drink outside because I had to drive back, right? So yeah, that's given. Now I can drink because I'm back home. Whew, long day. It was a good day, very productive day, but yeah, at work, in the political arena, yeah, it was very good. And I call it like Superman training, all right? Run your campaign, Superman training. Wow. Yeah, met many good people and listen to their stories. So yeah, I like doing that stuff. I forgot to say I'm all ears. I'm all yours, right? Because there was no time to say those rhetorics. Why? Because I was given only 3 minutes, and I had to talk about this tomorrow's demonstration. All right, by more liberal people. Okay, and so I thought about tomorrow going to that event, protest, march, and I don't think I will. Why? I thought about going there as a mediator, peacemaker, to hear them out, right? But I don't think that's necessary. Why? Because I talked to many people, conservatives, and looks like they got it taken care of. Meaning, they're good people. Okay, yeah, my friends, like conservatives, they are peaceful people. So they don't intend to like fight. Okay, yeah. So I don't think there will be any violence tomorrow. Protest. Okay, I talked to my friends, and they don't intend to fight. No, they are very rational people. So okay, so you guys, cool. You guys are cool. So I don't think I will be needed there. All right. Yeah. So so I won't. Most likely I won't go. All right. But it's so far away. It's like 1 hour from here. Oh my goodness. No. Saturday, I worked hard. Today, Friday, I worked really hard. So Saturday, Sunday, I'll just take a break. Yeah. So I'm not worried because I talk to my friends and looks like they're calm. Okay, they are not like angry. Okay, so all right then. Okay. So yeah, that's why I decided not to go tomorrow. Protest. I think it will be peaceful. Right, so, yeah, long day. Let's take 5 minutes break. Okay. I'm sorry about balding hair. Okay, there's no way I can cover this up. All right, so uh, I'm sorry. It'll grow back. I promise. All right, my hair. Yeah. So after haircut, I sent picture to my family friends and my family in Korea, and they liked this short hair. Okay, they're old school, right? Yeah, but I like my long hair better. Okay. Oh boy. No, but my family friends and my families, they're my like my parental age, right? So they're old school. So whenever I have haircut, I send it to them, and they like that. So that's why I send it to them to please them, right? Because they're like my parents. Okay, so but I like long hair, right? But it's summer, so long hair it gets really bulky and hot, sweaty. So it makes sense to have this kind of haircut once in a while, maybe twice a year or something like that. Yeah, it does make sense. So I do so. Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes break, right? So, and I tell you what I said for 3 minutes. Okay. So kind of post rehearsal, right? Yeah. Oh boy, it was a long day, but it was a very good day, very productive. All right. So, uh, about 2,000 candidates. Okay, so and the event host did in alphabetical order. Okay, by district, and I was the first one to speak. I was the first one to speak. Why? Even alphabetical order. Okay, and then by district, and I was the first one. Okay. Oh my goodness. I didn't know. That was unexpected. How many people in the audience? 200 would be my guess. 200. All right. Yeah. Yeah. It's big event hall, right? Inside of a building. Okay. About 200 people, or maybe even 300, somewhere there. 400, I'm not sure, but about 100, 200, maybe 300, maybe. Okay, or around there. All right. Let me see. About 300, 200, something like that. Okay. Yeah. Many of them incumbents, state level legislature. Okay. And I was the first to speak. So was I nervous? I guess a little bit. I mean, it was a little bit daunting. Okay, um, but I have public speaking experience. All right, so I wasn't like too nervous because I've been doing that for by now like 2 years. All right, so but still, so went to the podium, and about 300 people they are all looking at me. So I went up to the podium and I grabbed my cell phone to time myself 3 minutes timer. All right. So they said, yeah, you can start. Okay. Okay. So I clicked, and then uh, I start at 19 minute mark and stop at 22 minute mark. Okay. So good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is blah blah blah, and I'm running for Alaska State Senate, this district. And thank you for your attendance, and thank you for this wonderful organization hosting this wonderful event. And over the table, yeah, I have one page resume and one page statement of purpose and my campaign cards. So if you feel free to take a look and or take one. So let's talk about yeah. So we are in some kind of crisis now because tomorrow there is this demonstration. So let's talk about that. So let's run a hypothetical. So just imagine I'm Alaska State Senator for this district, and I mean in my town, okay, he was in the sister town, okay. So in my town, let's say I become Alaska Senate, and next weekend there'll be demonstration. It's on the news. Then what do I do? Well, I call the mayor and offer my help. And if they accept my offer to help, then I will immediately contact the organizer for protest and also organizer for counter protest, right? I try to induce them so that the event, their demonstration event, become more like town hall style event, so that we get a building, get a room, big room, building, and then chairs and water, porajan, restroom. We bring them all here. Protesters, counter protesters. Okay, and then we give them mic, podium, and speakers so that they can vent out their feelings safely, verbally, as opposed to through violence. Okay, because many times the best way to calm down angry people is to listen to them. Okay, so because what we want safety, right? And of course, there are people who are not quite about demonstration, protest, but they are kind of opportunists. Some people are like that, right? So they just come to this demonstration in order to vandalize, steal, looting. Okay, yeah, so there should be police force and national guards. Okay, yeah, I will coordinate that, right? But when it comes to armed civilians, well, we have to be careful because the reason is nowadays even police officers they don't quite get this immunity, qualified immunity. Okay, so when it comes to armed civilians, it will be even more difficult to get protection of qualified immunity. Okay, and I'm saying this because I care about you and I want you to be safe. I don't want you to go to jail or sued with this wrongful death and stuff. Okay, so you need to look into those laws and you need to know the law in order to be safe. Okay, so yeah, so be safe and good night. Bye. So that was that. That was the 3 minutes. I still have like 20 seconds left, right? Because it's second time I'm giving this same thing. So yeah, some of them disagreed with me, but they told me they appreciate my honesty, right? So yeah, they did. And many people gave me positive feedbacks, constructive criticism, and because why I talked about this demonstration tomorrow, because for now, I mean, at that time, it's the most important issue. Okay, I didn't want to bury my head in the sand. If there's difficult problem, I want to suggest a solution, right? Something of great, even urgency and relevance. Okay, yeah. So that's what I did. Yeah, kind of, not just to demonstrate my problem solving skill, but actually to solve the problem and give them some solutions, right? So afterwards, I talked to them, and then, yeah, so I'm not worried, right? Because they don't want to fight. Okay, so demonstrators, no, they are very rational people, conservatives, right? So yeah, yeah. So that's why I decided not to go to the demonstration event. Okay, because I thought about going there as a neutral observer, all right, witness, but looks like it's not even necessary. Okay, so I think it'll be peaceful. So I'm not worried, not anymore. 'Cause after I talked to them, yeah, I realized no, they are not angry. Yeah. So that was good. Yeah, and I heard other candidates speaking, and well, other candidates, yeah, they're cool. They're my friends, right? Yeah, and yeah, we are competitors, right? But we are friends, okay? So, and when it comes to other districts, they're my friends too. So yeah, so that's good. Yeah, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break and maybe I'll sing your song. Okay. Yeah. Or maybe tomorrow because I'm beat. I'm like just exhausted totally. Kind of feeling sleepy too. You see my eyes getting heavy, right? Yeah. Yeah. We'll take 5 minutes break and then I'll tell you what happened in the dance club. Okay, so yeah, very informal neighborly dance club. Okay, they have dance floor, live band. Okay, they're fantastic live bands. Okay, and they're my also my friends, right? You know, huge fan, right? Yeah, yeah. I know many employees of clubs and bars because I go there frequently. Okay, yeah, I give them tips because I don't drink alcohol, right? In the bar or club, but I give them tips. Okay, yeah, and they're my friends. Okay, employees in those bars and clubs. So I also give tips to the band as well. Okay, they're all my friends. Okay, so they say, well, it's not necessary, but yeah, we'll take it, right? Because I want to show them my appreciation. Seriously, right? They're very nice to me without expecting anything in return. Okay. Yeah. And they say kindly and generously, they say I'm good for their business. Okay, why? Because I sing and dance and uh, I give my soul. When I sing and dance, sing and dance with my soul. Performance like, prophet dancing style. Like, ah. And they say, yeah, I'm good for their business. Okay, so God bless them. They're so nice to me. Yeah. Down, down in lower 48, right? All these riots and coronavirus, right? But in Alaska, we are having a ball, all right? So all different races, we just get along, okay? I'm blessed to be in Alaska in this day and age. And my parents, I mean my Korean family, they're very happy that I'm in Alaska, okay? Because very safe place. Yeah, my family's parents and my siblings, okay, they're very happy that I'm in Alaska. They weren't when I first came here. Why go to Alaska, man? But now, did I predict this to happen? I kinda did. I told you, right? Yeah, kinda. All right. Yeah, but yeah, Yeah, legalization of gay marriage. Okay, that's one of the reasons that I had to run away from Lower 48. But here in Alaska, yeah, there are some LGBT people, and some of them are even my friends. I don't discriminate. Okay. Yeah, I mean, people we disagree, right? But that does not mean we should be enemies. We can still be friends, right? Yeah, yeah. My friends and I, we disagree, but we are still friends. Okay, like sugar fetishism, LGBTism, tattoo piercism. Yeah, I disagree on those. Or marijuanaism, ultra interracialism. I disagree, but they're still my friends. Okay? Because nobody cannot agree 100%. Because everybody's different, right? We have different backgrounds. Yeah, but we can still be friends, right? Yeah. We tolerate each other. So how is it possible in Alaska? We have plenty of room. We have beautiful nature, and we have technological advancement. We have cars, roads, running water, electricity, internet. We have all these good technological advances, modern civilization, right? But at the same time, we have wonderful, beautiful nature and plenty of space. That's why we Alaskans are very happy people in general. So we have a lot of room for tolerance. Okay. All right. Let's take a break. Okay. So we get along very well. Yeah. Different ideologies, different races. We get along very well. Okay. So all right. We'll take 5 minutes. Okay. So okay. What are all these? Is there different kinds of vodka? I mean, different kinds of plants. And I just put vodka in there. It's like vodka buffet. But oh well. I don't drink much at all. So, but I have a huge selection to choose from when it comes to vodka drinks. Okay, give me 5 minutes. So after work, I was driving to the sister town, right? And the tire start, and not tire, but wheel or something in my car, maybe braking pad, started making noise, right? I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? I guess there's some gravel, piece of stone, rock, kind of got inside of that braking system. That was my guess. But later on, I guess it got out, so it stopped making noises. So I was, oh, phew, you know, because it was very important event. Okay, Candle Day speech. So I got there on time, right? And I bought all berries and cherries, and people loved it. Of course, they don't know I brought that. Okay, only the event host organizers they knew, but yeah, I'm glad they liked it. I washed them this morning. I woke up early, washed them thoroughly, and put in the ice box, and yeah, it was good. I do my job. Okay, so yeah. Yeah. Also, my loyal job. Yeah, I do my job, of course. Okay, so after that, I also do my job. So it's like kind of remind me of this uh, middle school, high school in Korea. Okay, your public school that's paid by government, taxpayers, right? K-12, and on top of that, when you're middle school, high schooler, then you have, if your parents can afford, uh, you go to private school, weekday nights and weekends. A lot of studying, right? Yeah, it was kind of like that. Okay, I have full time job, right? And then after that, I do politics, weekday nights and weekends, right? So it's like, okay, this kind of sounds familiar. Hmm. So what happened to dance club I went to? Yeah, I met my friends, okay, and I did perform, danced, okay, and people were entertained, and yeah, I was very glad. And it's my political activity, right? So to get known, huh? Yeah, I hand out my campaign card when I talk to people smoking cigarettes, right? Yeah, I give them my campaign card. Mhm. So yeah, it was very good. And what else? Yeah. Yeah, so state legislators, they are my friends. Okay, they know me, I know them because I go to all these political meetings, and they are fantastic. To me, they are like my parents. Okay, they teach me, educate me, and also local activists as well. They're just like my parents. Okay, they teach me, educate me, and when I'm wrong, yeah, they correct me. Okay, so they were my friends. Okay, they're like my parents basically. Okay, so yeah, yeah. So to me, whether I win or lose, I don't call it losing on election. If I get elected or not, it's irrelevant. Why? I would be happy to see my friends getting elected or re-elected. No problem. We are friends, okay? I feel very happy for them. Yeah, and uh, because I know them and they know me. Okay, we are friends, so it doesn't matter whether I get elected or not. That's irrelevant. All right, I'm just having a very good time socializing in political circle. Okay, that's why I keep on running. I will keep on running. It's a pretext. All right, to hang out with people. Because otherwise, I won't. All right. So running for a campaign, so election, it gives me this pretext to get out and meet people. All right. It's an excuse, pretext, but it's like socialization with a purpose. Because if it's just socialization, I would not be interested. Okay, it'd be too boring. But if I have a purpose, I'm running for a campaign, election, then it gives me purpose and it pushes me to get out there and meet people, and which is very healthy thing. Socialization, okay, is very important, right? Yeah, to keep your sanity, right? Yeah, you need to socialize. All right, so yeah, I keep on running. All right, so maybe one day I get elected. Who knows, right? But again, that's irrelevant. Yeah. I'm staying out of trouble because I'm running for an office, and also I get to meet people, listen to them, learn from them. I call that a success in itself. All right, so yeah, I learn from both people who are around my age, younger younger people, older people, right? Yeah, but mostly I hang out with people who are older than me, so that's why I have more wisdom than people around my age because I hang out with older people. Okay, because they are wiser, right? Yeah, wisdom comes with age. Okay, and I hang out with older people, and I absorb their wisdom like sponge. Right, so that's why I know more than my people around my age. Okay, but at the same time, I talk my friends. They're all different ages. People around my age, older, younger. Okay, so um, yeah. So I mostly listen. All right, why? Because I to save my voice for one, and second, yeah, I love their stories. It's something very different from my own stories. So I genuinely enjoy listening to people, right? Their perspective, point of view, and their personal history. Yeah, it's so refreshing. Very because it's different from my experience, you know. So I genuinely enjoy listening to them, and that's one of many reasons they love me. All right, because I'm a good listener, and they can see I really actually enjoy listening to them. Okay, so yeah, I have a very good reputation. All right, although my ideas is kind of off the wall, and I they know, okay, but they tolerate me, okay, and they appreciate my honesty, candor, right? Although my opinions are very different, and but yeah, they love me still, and I love them right back, my friends. Yeah, my friends and me we disagree on issues, but uh, they love me. They appreciate my honesty, so they do tolerate me being having different ideas. Okay, so hmm yeah, people are good. They're fantastic. All of them. All of them. regardless of their politics. Okay, so tomorrow's Saturday, right? I think what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I have to submit a photo. So I think I'll go to Walgreens. I'll call them. Hey, my name is so and so, and do you open today? Okay. If I put my digital picture of myself, um, and put it in the USB, can you print that out for me in this big size photo? Because they require that. Okay, so oh boy, that's, and I have to write this 150 words as a description of myself because I'm a candidate, right? Candidate pamphlet. Yeah. The deadline for that is in July, but I don't like waiting around, right? It's already June, right? So, yeah. Hmm. So, for that 3 minute speech, I did practice when I was driving there, right? Why? Because it was new, right? And the previous planned speech, I had to cancel it, all right? Criticizing my fellow colleagues, no, no, not this time around, all right? Because there were these protests scheduled for tomorrow, so it's, yeah, too much hostility in the air. So no, I couldn't bring in more hostility because yeah, that was not a good idea. So yeah, I had to change the plan, not the last minute, but last day. All right, so yeah, yeah, let's talk about this demonstration, and I had to come up with 3 minute speech about the demonstration, and so yeah, I did rehearse when I was driving there. Okay, I rehearsed for 5 minutes. Okay, because originally it's supposed to be 5 minutes, but last minute change. It's 3 minutes. So okay, yeah, but it went well. Okay, so I'm kind of glad. I I I'm very glad. Okay, so yeah. Okay, I guess it's time for me to go to bed. Okay, so yeah, right now it's like probably like 1 o'clock. All right, 1 a.m. Saturday morning. So um, yeah. Okay. But yeah, I'm kind of sleepy, but I don't want to go to bed yet. It's Friday night, so Yeah. I want to stay just a little bit longer. All right. I don't want to just go to bed. No. Let's take 5 minutes break. All right. So yeah, I'm not ready to go to bed yet. We talk about something. Yeah, let's talk about demonstration. I seriously thought about going there as an observer, right? To pacify them. Yeah, the leftists, Democrats, liberalists. All right. So I did look for some news about that planned demonstration tomorrow in sister town, and then they say mask required. I was like, then I'm not gonna listen to them if they require me to wear a mask because they're kind of liberal, right? Liberalists, leftists, Democrats, yeah, they're about mask, wearing masks, stay at home, right? We conservative rightists, Republicans, no, we don't want to wear mask. We are more about individual freedom, right? More like risk taker, more like tough it out kind of, as opposed to being scared, cautious. right? They're both good. Okay, I'm not saying it's bad. Wearing mask, yeah, that's cool, right? What I'm saying is, I'm more conservative, right? So I don't want to wear a mask, all right? But in order to listen to the leftists in a demonstration, if they require me to wear a mask, then I'm not interested in listening to their stories, okay? Because I'm not gonna wear a mask, all right? Uh, I'm conservative. I love liberalists, leftists, Democrats, but I don't want to give in my right, individual freedom. I don't want to wear a mask. All right. So if there's a restaurant that requires me to wear a mask, I won't go there. Right. So yeah, this coronavirus, COVID-19 is kind of politicized, right? Yeah, it is. Ah, it's more like identity, ID. If you're leftists, yeah, you wear a mask. If you're rightists, you don't wear a mask. Kinda, right? It is politicized. Yeah, some of my friends told me. Right? I mean, the fact is politicized. Okay, mask wearing and not wearing. Yeah, that's just my observation. Right. So yeah, I'm not going to that demonstration tomorrow. Why? I'm not wearing mask. And it's so far away. It's like 1 hour drive from here. And it's my Saturday, and I had a very long Friday today. All right, so I need some rest. So I'm not going there. And yeah, my conservative friends, yeah, they don't want to fight demonstrators. Okay, so yeah, so I'm not worried. All right, they're in good hands. So yeah, so I'm not needed there. So I won't go there. I'll just rest, relax. Yeah, yeah. This is the red alder tree, not elderberry. Red elderberry, they're poisonous. Okay, this red alder tree, ALDER. Red elderberry, like ELDER, that's poisonous. All right, yeah. There's something like alkaloid, something like that. It can damage your kidney. All right, it will. So, but red alder tree, ALDER, yeah, they're edible. All right, so I picked this when I went to Valdez, Alaska, which is like 7 hours away from here. 5 hours, 6 hours, 7 hours. Okay. Yeah, red older tree is in my town too. This town, but you have to not in my backyard though. Okay, you have to go to some hiking trail to get this. But so, oh yeah, it's fantastic. It's really good. Yeah. Hmm. So typical bars and club scene, okay, it's like in Alaska, it's like all different races and all different ages. It's very very diverse in terms of race and age. There's typical bar or club in Alaska, okay. We just get along, right? It's very closely knit community, right? Just one big family kinda. Yeah, Very special place. Of course, some other towns I've been to. Okay, well, actually, other states. It depends, right? When I was in Michigan, some dance clubs are mostly seniors. Some dance clubs mostly young people, right? I did they're cool, all right? They were cool. Some clubs mostly white people. Some clubs mostly black people. I'm African American people. Okay, so they were cool. Okay, yeah. They didn't give me any hard time. I'm neither black nor white. I'm brown. I'm Asian, right? But yeah, they did welcome me. Yeah, Caucasian dance clubs, African American dance clubs. Okay, they let me crash the party. Okay, so they were cool. Mhm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's at least in Alaska. Well, I'm sure it's other states too. Okay, I we get along. I mean, different races. Yeah, we get along, right? And when it comes to police officers, you have to understand. Okay, their job is something very dangerous. Okay, because they deal with criminals all the time. All right, so uh, you just have to understand this. Okay, nowadays Americans love veterans, soldiers, right? Military people, personnel. But back in the days, it wasn't like this, right? Vietnam era, Vietnam era, the military people in Vietnam War, they were not popular because Vietnam War was not a popular war. Okay, but nowadays, military personnel and veterans are very respected. Okay, I'm U.S. Army veteran. Okay, so yeah, we get some extra points. Okay, uh, we have big appreciation for being military personnel or veterans. Okay, but same respect should apply to police officers. Okay, because police officers, in many ways, they are they should be even more respected than military personnel. Why? If you're in a U.S. military, you get deployed like once or once every 5 years. Okay, foreign war, right? That's the only time you get deployed, right? But police officers, they are at war every day. Yeah, war on drugs, war on crimes. They should be treated as heroes because they are heroes. Police officers, okay. I mean, they are dealing with dangerous situations, right? Every day, they risk their life and limbs to protect ours, our life and limbs, our property. They deal with criminals every day, all right? Police officers, okay? And they are being crucified, they are being lynched nowadays. These people's ignorance. Yeah, people die, right? Yeah, police officers, that's just like us, they make mistakes, right? So, due to their mistakes, yeah, some people die. But I'm a driver, I drive on the highway. If I make mistake and get into car accident, some people may die from my mistake, right? And police officers, their job is something very dangerous because they deal with criminals. Okay, so when they make mistakes, yeah, some people can die. Okay, it just comes with their territory. Okay, I know this because I was in the U.S. Army. All right, and when I deported to Afghanistan, well, fortunately, gratefully, uh, we were never attacked. Okay, I never got outside the base. Right, there was some incident, but it was more like a helicopter mechanical failure. Okay, but other than that, no, we were never attacked. Okay, yeah, it was big base. Okay, international base. So we had some special forces and some special forces captain, I think, and because they're special forces, special ops, right? Yeah, he did pass away in a battle. Okay, because special forces they're they deal with really dangerous situation, right? But as regular army, yeah, there was the helicopter incident, but it was mechanical failure. Okay, so yes, somebody in our unit got seriously injured, right? Yeah, but it was mechanical failure of helicopter. Okay, so but yeah, it was an accident. All right, so so yeah, because I was in the U.S. Army, I understand. Police officer's job, danger comes with the territory. All right. Yeah, people die. All right. Police officers, some of them die too. But they deal with crimes, very dangerous situations. Okay, so I understand. Okay. Okay, knee restraint. Uh, yeah, maybe taser is better. Electrical shock to restrain somebody as opposed to using the knee, right? Body weight. Yeah. So yeah, we can do that. Okay, we can use taser. I mean, police officers can use taser instead of knee body weight. Okay. Yeah, we can make it better, safer. Okay. But people with with handcuff behind their backs, okay, uh, can they be dangerous? Yes. If you ask me, let's say I'm handcuffed behind my back, can I still be dangerous? I mean, maybe not because I don't know that much martial arts, but in theory, yeah, I know what to do. Okay. Have you watched this 24 TV series, right? This Jack Bauer handcuffed, right? Yeah, Kiefer Sutherland, right? Oh, he still ran away, right? Yeah, 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 sure. If you're very good at martial arts, okay, and you're handcuffed, yeah, some Jackie Chan movie, Chinese Hong Kong, 1980s movie, okay, yeah, Jackie Chan was handcuffed, okay, with somebody else's hand, okay, can he still fight? Yeah. There's a Chinese martial art movie, Jackie Chan, about this being handcuffed, okay, so it was very comedic martial art movie. I think it was like Police Story or something, or maybe something else. Okay, but it was interesting. Okay, so we'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, and maybe we'll do some martial art. All right. So let's say I'm handcuffed. Can I still do martial art? At least in theory. All right. In theory, okay. Yeah. We take 5 minutes, all right? I'm not making light of the situation. It's tragedy, it's sad, and we are all sorry. The gentleman in Minneapolis, Minnesota passed away. Of course, we are sorry, all right? We are not making light of the situation of what happened. We are very sorry to the gentleman and his family members and his friends. All right, we are very very sorry. It's very we regret it ever happened. All right, so I'm not making light of the situation. I'm not. We love African Americans. We love every races. We love white people. We love police officers. We love everybody. Yeah, we love LGBT people, tattoo pierced people, sugar fatist people, and ultra interracialist people. We love everybody. Marijuana people. We love everyone. Okay. We love, yeah, people who committed crimes. We love homeless people. We love everybody. Okay. Yeah. So I'm not making light of the situation, but uh, so we had this incident. Okay. Perhaps we can learn some lesson from it to make ourselves better people. Okay. So that's what this is about. All right. So that their sacrifices, lost lives, would not go in vain. Okay, they are contributing to the betterment of humanity. So their loss of lives didn't go in vain. Okay, so yeah, so we take 5 minutes break and we do some martial art and like Jackie Chan movie or 24 TV series. Okay, so I'm handcuffed behind my back. Can I still do martial art? Well, we'll see. Okay, so we'll do that. Because we don't want to make people's sacrifices go in vain. We want to benefit from their sacrifices. Right? Right. Okay. Did I become a workaholic? What am I doing? It's like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock Saturday morning, and I've been working all today. I'm still working, right? Yeah. Whatever. Okay. So in the TV show 24, I'm a huge fan. Okay, Jack Bauer was framed, right, by terrorist organization. So he was handcuffed behind his back, and somehow I cannot do it. Okay, but somehow he did this. I can't do it. Okay, but I guess some people can. Okay, he did this. Like ah oh. So he got his handcuffed two hands to the front, right? I cannot do it, okay, but he somehow did that, right? I mean, in that TV show, the story goes like that, right? Yeah, also Jackie Chan movie, I 1980s. When I watched that, I was like elementary schoolers, okay, so I don't quite remember. I think he was handcuffed with somebody else. All right. Yeah. So let's say I'm handcuffed, right? Can I still fight? Yeah. At least in theory, I can do headbutt. I can do shoulder. I can kick. Yeah, with my knees, feet, right? But if I have this kind of handcuff, oh no problem. I can punch with my two fists, like this, like this, right? Or like this, no problem. Okay. Because I know some martial arts, at least in theory. I'm not that good at it, alright? But yeah, I do know some martial arts, okay? So, yeah, that's like Chinese Kung Fu, okay? Well, humanological Kung Fu, okay? Every body part of yours is your weapon. Every part. Your head, shoulder, even your abdomen, your hip, right? Your knee, feet, every body part, your elbow, wrist, fingers, yeah, like this, knuckle, leopard style, okay. Yeah, every body part of yours is your weapon, okay. So yeah, your teeth, like your teeth, whatever. So yeah, I understand what happened in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Okay, not just because I'm combat veteran in the U.S. Army, but also because I'm a martial artist myself. All right, so use of knee, yeah, it's very common technique in martial art, like Muay Thai. Okay, yeah, Muay Thai they use elbow, this. Yeah, so police officers, okay, they're dealing with criminals, okay. We are not saying the gentleman in Minnesota who passed away, African American gentleman. We are not saying he's criminal. No, we don't know. He was criminally accused, but not even charged yet. But he was arrested, and uh, we don't know what happened exactly. I don't know. I didn't see the footage. Okay. But the defense attorney of those charged police officers probably they argue that yeah it was maybe he resisted and they had to restrain him and he's a big guy muscular so yeah it took three officers to pin him down to the ground all right probably that's what they're gonna argue because I'm a lawyer I don't practice criminal law but I know because I'm a lawyer and to get bar exam license yeah you have to study everything wills and trust estate criminal law civil procedure criminal procedure constitutional law contract law tort law and business law like corporate law corporation law right and back in the days they also did secure transaction, okay, and I did study because I didn't know they don't take test that anymore. But I studied anyway, okay, and it was good. Okay, different part of UCC, the what is UCC? Uniformed Commercial Code. Okay, so yeah, it's the business law basically. Okay, so yeah, to pass a bar exam, yeah, you have to study all these different area of law, alright. And I studied more than that. I also studied intellectual property law, right? Yeah, but I didn't study maritime law. Maritime law is like ocean trade, okay, international law, kind of, yeah, whatever, okay. But maritime law, I think, is very romantic area of law, okay. Yeah, I like to check out sometime if time allows, right? Very romantic area of law. Yeah, law of the sea, right? Kind of international law, kinda. Whatever. Yeah, I kind of understand what happened in Minnesota, okay, because I'm also a lawyer, right? So yeah, I don't think it was about racist, okay. I do not think those police officers were racists. I don't think so, all right. Um, because if yeah, I mean it just happened that this police officer is Caucasian and um, the criminal accused was African American, right? But I don't think the motivation was racist. Okay, it just happened to be that combination. All right, if it happened to be African American police officer restraining Caucasian criminally accused, probably wouldn't have made this kind of big headline. All right, so um, yeah, they wanted to be racist. They characterized this incident as a racist. Uh, why? It's as if they wanted to be racist incident, right? Why? Is it because they want to complain? Because some people in America, okay, they it seems as if they want racism to exist so that they can complain about it. All right. Again, I'm not making light of this situation. All right. But I'm just making some criticism about this anti-racism protest movement demonstration. Okay. Because I get this impression. Okay. Some people in America, they seems like they want racism to exist so that they can complain about it or even make excuses about it. Okay? Why did this happen? Oh, it's because of racism, okay? This is entertainment industry, right? There's two ladies, Caucasian lady and African American lady, okay? And this African American lady, I guess she's an actor, singer, I don't know, okay? She's accusing this Caucasian lady, giving her hard time making this TV show. I don't think there was racism, okay? But she characterized it as racism. Ah, come on. I mean, black people to African Americans to African Americans, sometimes they are mean to each other, right? Yeah, some African American neighborhoods, businesses were looted by African Americans, okay? And then Caucasians to Caucasians, yeah, they're sometimes mean to each other, right? Sometimes people are mean to other people, okay? There's no racist element there. Koreans to Koreans, do you think they're all nice just because they're both Koreans? No. I spent about 18 years in Korea, right? In my teenage days, childhood, okay, almost 2 decades in Korea. Are we mean to each other? Sometimes, right? Koreans, 90% good, 10% very bad. Okay, so some Koreans are really mean, and it's not racist. It's just human nature or human condition, right? Okay. People are people, right? So if a white person was mean to a African American person, classroom, job, it's not. I don't think it's about racism. I don't think it's from racism. Okay, because white people many times they are mean to other white people, and African Americans they are mean to other African Americans, and Asians we are mean to other Asians. Sometimes we are so mean, all right? So it's not racism at all if you think about it. Okay, we sometimes we are just mean. Okay, yeah. When I was in Korea, I met some mean Koreans. Okay, like really really mean. Koreans can be really bad and really horrible, mean, these jackasses. All right, yeah, I have seen more than enough of that, right? So do not like Koreans just because they are Koreans, okay? Because they could be bad, they could be mean, right? You should never trust somebody just because they are this race, this ethnicity. Okay, you should not generalize like that. Okay, so, all right. Yeah. Do not trust people just because this person is from Korea or from some other country, maybe same race as you are. Okay, because there's some bad people out there. All right. So, okay. Oh, yeah. I'm yawning after yawning because I guess it's time for me to go to bed. Right? Yeah. I'm kind of feeling sleepy. I do not sleep when I'm not sleepy. Okay, I do something. I read a book, watch movie, documentary. If I'm not sleepy, I don't sleep. All right? I do exercise, whatever. Because if you are not sleepy, that means you slept enough. You don't need sleep. So you should do something. Read book, exercise, watch movie, documentary, whatever. Study. Okay. If you're not sleepy, that means you don't need any more sleep for that time. Alright. So yeah, do something. Okay. Learn foreign language. Study foreign language. Whatever. Okay. I think I'm sleepy now. Okay. I go to bed. Alright. So I see you tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Good night. Bye. Sorry about my balding spot. Okay, I did my best to hide it, but yeah, it will take some time for my hair to regrow. Okay, yeah, we'll get there. Thank you.